Alright, so what I really wanted to do in today's video is explain to everybody why you must stop communicating, or you must quit communication completely with women that you're dating, or even women that you're just talking to, attempting to date. If you're receiving any friction, okay, any friction in communication where she's making herself less available, not showing any interest, giving you runaround answers like "we'll see" or "maybe" or "I'll let you know." The biggest reason why you have to quit communicating with these women completely to make your dating life better or easier is due to the fact that by her even communicating with you like that in the first place, she has ultimately just signaled to you that you are not her best option. And the reason why is because you have to understand women give different types of communication, and women give different levels of effort depending on the man that's in front of them. Okay, so the personality of the woman that you think you know, that personality of her that you know is completely different with each guy that she interacts with, because she's going to be giving them a different level of respect, care, reciprocation, communication with all of them. So 5 different guys could have 5 different types of communication experiences with that particular woman, even though in your mind it's the same woman, it's the same personality. It's not. Her attraction level and her interest level dictates her respect level. Her respect level dictates how much communication and effort she's willing to give you, which ultimately will signal if this is a relationship that you should even be pursuing in the first place, if this is a woman that has real, genuine desire for you. Now, this is the whole point of today's video, why I wanted to get to this point. The reason why you have to quit communicating with women who are giving you friction, this is the main reason, is because any attempt at rekindling the interaction, any attempt at restructuring your sentences or your text messages, any attempt at trying to do the right thing or say the right thing to be more witty, more playful, have more banter, you are essentially conforming your personality to fit her frame. Okay, I'll say that one more time. You are conforming your personality to fit her frame. And because of that, what you're signaling to her, or what you're attempting to do, is negotiate desire. You now are attempting to negotiate raw, genuine desire. Real, raw, almost primal, genuine desire that she will either feel for you or she doesn't. You're now attempting to negotiate that. And that is why, right there, you need to use some discernment, okay, with each woman that you're talking to. And on top of that, you need to have some self-respect to value your time. One of the biggest issues that I see when it comes to guys ages, let's say 18, 19, 20, all the way to about 32, 33, 34, 35, is majority of these guys do not value their time due to the fact that they have no self-respect. They have no self-respect, which means just because the woman is pretty, he's willing to bend his schedule, break his schedule, restructure his sentences to hopefully appease her, try to say or do the right thing to create raw, genuine desire, when in actuality, all he's attempting to do now is negotiate attraction because she doesn't like you. So as you get older, okay, as I'm approaching age 30 this coming year, I'm starting to see just how important this is. Because as you get older, you're going to have different life goals, and you're going to have different relationship goals depending on your circumstance and depending on where you see the trajectory of your own life. Some of you might want to have a family, so you need to find a woman to have a family with. Some of you might want children. Some of you might want to continue your journey when it comes to dating and self-development, so you can attract the most beautiful woman that you can attract for yourself. It's just everybody's in a different circumstance depending on where you're at. But what you'll start to realize as you age and as you get older is that you just don't get time back. Like, you don't get time back. And you start to see, okay, just how many guys waste their time or give time to women who don't appreciate the time, don't even want to interact with that guy, takes the free attention, and has no real desire in actually being with that guy. It's almost like he's just somebody to talk to let time pass so she has someone to talk to, so she's not bored. And this is why you just have to understand, as you get older, the most important thing is that the woman you are interacting with just likes you on a core level. Just everything about you, okay? When I say everything about you, there's going to be certain elements of your character, your personality that just stacks together. It's like the way this guy looks, with his style, with the way he communicates, with how his vocal tone sounds, makes up his personality. And just something about your personality, your overall vibe, your overall aura, your overall demeanor, you just do it for her. And those are the types of women that you want to deal with. You want to deal with women that have real, raw, genuine desire that leads to her high interest, and her high interest, because of her high attraction, leads to her respecting you. And if you don't have that, you have to understand, she just doesn't align with you. She doesn't align with you. You need to move on, because that friction that you're getting doesn't signal that you need to try harder. That friction that you're getting is what's signaling she's not interested. And for whatever reason, she's not invested. And this is what you'll realize with age. Like, when I was younger, or even a lot of the guys that I've coached over the years, because I've been making videos like this for a lot of years now, guys don't respect their time because they don't have self-respect, because they think that if they give more effort, they start to think that they can overcome the friction with the communication through giving more effort. And I'm here to let you know that you can't. There's going to be certain women that think you're really hot and just want to be with you, and there's going to be certain women that you don't fit the character or the masculine archetype that they're wanting or that they're craving at that time in their life. And that's just how it's going to go. Which leads me to my last example. One of the most important things that a guy can do, or that a guy has to do, is you have to actually learn how to unlock her primal desire. Because what you're going to notice is this: when you actually understand how to unlock her primal desire towards you, this supersedes any of the other materialistic status metrics or different things that you thought were important. Okay? Because what you have to remember is her hardwiring, who she is and who she's drawn to, is something that is just happening. This is hardwiring. So when you start to actually understand how to be a masculine man, you are naturally going to start to attract feminine women into your life that actually align with who you are, because you have unlocked her primal desire. And this is one thing that a man has to just understand. If you notice friction, it's time to just end communication, and it's best to find women that actually align with who you are. So to end this video, as I'm laying in bed right now, one of the dudes in my community, he goes, #1 program. At times I have checked out other influencers just to see what they have to say. At some point they all show a sign of try hard energy, or their actions validate the woman. So I default back to language of women. That means something. And when I look at those last few words right there, when he says, so I default back to language of women, to me that means something. Because right now I have a community of over 2,000 guys, and I've been helping them learn, understand, and master the language of women. And since I'm seeing dudes say stuff like this, I know that I can help you too. That way you can attract the women that you want, and then make sure that you can retain the interest level in that relationship, so she doesn't desire to pull away and leave you heartbroken, and just you lose out on like actually people you wanted to be with. It's so important to master this skill. Hop into this community. You'll love it.